guys, good morning. Today is August 31st. It's Thursday, day 11 I think of the cruise. We're currently in the Gulf of Mexico and we're hoping, here's hoping, today is our last day on the ship. They made an announcement yesterday that we are supposed to disembark. Is that the right word? Is that what they call it? Disembark? Tomorrow. Yeah, whatever. Tomorrow. And get to the port of Galveston tomorrow. They weren't sure if it was open, and we heard this morning that the port is now open. So we're hoping that tomorrow is the last day. The only sad thing about that is I had plans for like dinner tomorrow night for Autumn and stuff, and if we're not on the ship, we won't be able to do that. So again, not the end of the world. There's so many worse things that could be happening to us right now. We're all safe and everything's good. We are having currently what we feel like would be our last breakfast. I actually don't know if they open at breakfast tomorrow, like on when you disembark on debarkation days, whatever the word is. When you get off the ship, I don't know if they have breakfast that day. So this may be our last breakfast on Lido deck, which is bittersweet. As sad as we are or as happy as we are to get home, it's gonna be sad actually leaving the trip because we've been on this trip almost 2 weeks now. So anyway, we are all having breakfast.
On my bag.
Having my Can you believe it, guys, that tomorrow it's Autumn's birthday?
I know, it's so sad. Autumn, you're gonna be 1 tomorrow. Say hi. You know that?
Nice. I got playing yoga.
I'm ready for a nap. I've had enough. Papa, I'm ready for a nap.
I know, everyone's going nuts. So we got them dressed. I promised them that we would go swimming today, so that's what we're doing. Fill them up with breakfast, and then we're going to head to the pool and have a chill, relaxed day out at sea.
Okay, it's Mama. We're hopefully on our last day of the cruise and getting off tomorrow, and they're in the pool. Everyone, hey, everybody wave. And there's Andreas. Andreas, wave. It's beautiful out here today, good day. There's Maddie. And there's Miss Autumn. Okay. Maddie wants to show you she can swim. And she can go underwater. Yay! And there's one of the security guards. Is it okay if I tape you? Hello! Say hi! Autumn! Yay! Okay, one more, Maddie. Okay. Go, Mama, go. Go. And there's Maddie floating on her back.
We've been swimming for like 2 hours now. Maddie just busted her butt on the deck, coming off the slide. We've been doing this slide a few times too since it's going to be our last day. The captain just announced it. You want to go to the water slide? The captain just announced that we are docking tomorrow. We may not get off in the morning, but we are docking tomorrow. Yay! So we're trying to soak up all the fun while we can.
I like going to
the kids all up on everywhere. Anderson, look at Grandma. Woo! Everybody's having fun. Yay! Where's video here? On the camera. Where? Oh, now he wants you to. You find it? You already pushed it? There's Anna. Let her sit on your lap.
Ladies and gentlemen, your cruise director Frankie here. You know, 15 minutes time, we are going to play Hasbro, the game show. If you want to take part in the game show, come to us now in the Idaho Theater. The Idaho Theater.
Water's so blue today. So blue. And the ship is moving quite fast. He's like, port's open, let's get home. Maddie's just stay with mommy. Stay with grandma.
Come here, come here, come here. Stay with me.
There they go. Thing one, thing two, cat in the hat. Woo!
Paparazzi, you hear, cat? Look. It's the paparazzi, cat. Look, they're coming down. I got it. Good. We're gonna make one guys and we're gonna go get some lunch, right? Okay, if anyone wants a photo real quick, come on down, just line up right here for me, give me your phone. Go for it. Come on.
Can I take a picture of them?
Yeah, go for it, go for it.
Wait.
Couldn't convince her on the way back.
You wanna do it? I'll take the picture with you, I promise.
You wanna go take it?
You wanna take it? I'll take it with you.
She's like, nah, forget it.
They're really nice. I promise, they're really good friends of mine. They won't.
Bye. Say bye.
Maybe next
She's
time.
still at an age where she just doesn't get.
We got some sort of dinosaur today. Not sure what he is. But they're so talented, man. We've had a different animal every single day we've been here. So as you can see, I am getting ready for dinner tonight, since tonight is going to be our last night. They officially announced it. I think I talked about that earlier. They hadn't announced what time, so we're still kind of up in the air in that, but we are definitely going to Galveston tomorrow. Now it's just a matter of whether we can actually go home or not, or how long it's going to take us to go home. So I figured, since tomorrow is Autumn's birthday, the queen bee, which is her name's Fifi, the girl that does bingo, she sent me champagne and strawberries. You guys saw that however many days ago. She stopped us earlier, and of course, like, we've got to know everybody on the ship because we've been here so long and everybody recognizes us. And she was like, oh my gosh, your daughter's birthday is tomorrow, right? And I said, yeah, like, we're kind of sad because it's going to be an in-between day. We bought everything to like decorate and stuff, and we probably will still decorate a little bit just so she can wake up to balloons and stuff, but I was like, we're not gonna actually be here to celebrate. And she's like, I want to send her a cake or something. So she got our room number, and I guess she's gonna send her a cake at some point. I really wanted the staff to sing her happy birthday, so we may see if we could do that at dinner tonight. But because of that, I figured we actually missed Elegant Night because of just the way that it worked out. I think Elegant Night was the day we were in Cozumel. We came back exhausted, and we didn't actually, I don't know if it was Cozumel Day, but we didn't actually do Elegant Night. So I figured tonight I would. I've already worn this dress and I got lots of compliments on it, but I figured I would wear it again and I would dress the girls up in their some of their nicer dresses. I actually didn't bring pants for Emmy. I brought a dress, but I brought pants for Maddie, so I'll put her in pants and then I'll put Autumn in her birthday outfit because I actually have a birthday outfit at home, so since we bought it we might as well go ahead and use it up. So I thought I would put some makeup on as well, and I think I'm wearing all of these mattes. Yeah, Sweetheart, Rebel, and Leader, all from the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I only brought so much makeup, so you know, once you get into a 2-week vacation you start to reusing some of the same looks. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go a little bit more elegant today with a matte look, since I know I'm gonna be taking lots of pictures, and then just go ball it up with the highlight. So this little vanity area has actually worked out really nicely. I mean, the lighting's really good. I haven't had any issues. I haven't walked out in makeup and felt orange or anything. I can't wait to go home and talk about the trip as a whole, because I've had such an amazing time. I've had absolutely 0 issues with water. Like, a lot of people were saying, you know, make sure you buy bottled water, make sure you don't swallow the water, sanitize the room. Like, we've had no issues, none. I was very, very impressed. We were actually considering booking our next cruise before we leave, because if you book it, they give you like a bunch of free upgrades and a bunch of discounts and stuff. So we were actually thinking about booking a cruise for this year. I don't know, we haven't decided yet. So, and I think for lips, I'm just gonna do, I don't know if I want to do which one. They're very similar. I think I'm going to do my tried and true Sephora Cream Lip Stain, number 13. I also stopped doing outfit of the days because I'm wearing the same outfits over and over again, and I just didn't think wearing the same things would be appealing to anybody. So I'm going to finish getting ready and we'll see you guys at dinner.
They said the port is open.
Autumn, my beautiful. Hi, Mama. We're going to have a little cake for her birthday tonight. Autumn. Autumn.
We left before that.
Hi, Mama.
Frankie told us that we're due between 8 and 10.
I actually got a chance to do her bib.
That's what I said. I'm gonna put them in the.
It's not completely dry, but on the back I put Autumn, September 1st, 2017. My first birthday with a rose. Right now. And I had it up to a blow dryer. Dinner for the last night on the cruise. A little bit of calamari, Vietnamese rolls, Caesar salad. Autumn, what are you eating? What are you eating, Mama? This was so delicious. The other day, fried shrimp with shrimp fried rice and some veggies. So good. That's what we got for dinner tonight. That's what like all of us got. Mom got it. Maddie got chicken nuggets. The boys got fried shrimp. Chubby got fried shrimp. Guess what on the rest got? What'd you get today, my Handy Minnie?
They gave him little. I think they actually gave him.
And what else? Steak. Yeah, Anderson got a big boy plate today. Huh?
Nobody else wants a shrimp?
And I got a big plate. Anyone want a shrimp?
together. 1, 2, and 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Autumn. Happy Happy birthday to you. Blow out your candle, Mama. Blow. Good job, Mama.
Now that's your cake, Mama.
She's saying, what's going on?
Looking around like, what are they doing?
Now do you want to get that?
Yeah.
Look, now you can have your cake.
Oh, it's still fresh.
Aw.
She's gonna get in there.
Okay, just take it off. Take it off.
Okay, with the cake.
Better, dirty. Go.
Get it, Mama.
Get it, Mama.
That's hard.
Kind of maybe cut open it.
Get it.
There you go. Get it, Mama.
Get it, Mama. Get it. Get it, get it, get it. Mama, get it. Get it, get it, get it. Good job, good stuff. It's yummy.
She wants that candy.
She wants those freeze that are on there?
Yeah,
Look, you got free reign of the cake. Eat it.
She doesn't know what to do with it.
Come on, Mama, get it.
There she goes.
Get it.
She's like, what is this?
What a
Maybe have her
cute
try
little
some.
cake.
She's like,
Oh,
oh, wait.
oh, okay. Maybe I
She's
do
already
like that.
already got an undershirt.
Oh, it's okay.
We still have to have the other kind though.
Yeah.
She does like Maddie did. The kind. Remember when Maddie was like
Oh, yeah.
on the frosting?
Remember when Maddie stuffed her head in it?
What do I do with this?
Don't touch Mommy. Don't touch Mommy.
Oh,
Remember when Maddie had
You don't like it, Autumn. Ooh, is that yummy?
just stand right there, but not over there.
Not that big.
She's like,
Say, Chubby, what the heck, man?
Chubby, that doesn't belong on my nose.
Put some on her face.
How'd that get on there? How'd that get on there? Mmm.
That's yummy stuff.
Is that good? You want some more? You want some more? Look. Here. Come on. Come on. Oh, wait.
She likes it. She's like, get it out of my face.
Oh, Autumn. Yay, Autumn. Yay. Oh, she's giving you a kiss.
Can I have you here?
Okay, like this. Oh, bravo.
Be careful as well, okay? Thank you for taking the
Yeah?
A little high. A little high. A little bit higher.
Little.
Oh, almost.
Let me try again.
Okay, like this. Like this.
Can I try? One more time.
Got a lot of quarters.
How do you get that cash? That's the question.
And I just lost 36 whopping dollars on roulette. Okay, so we are headed back to the room. Mom took Autumn, so we went to the casino for a few minutes. I had a little bit of like cash credit, her cash charge or something. You can go around this, sorry. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I won it in bingo the other day, so I went to go cash that out. Ended up losing the only $36 that I had. We had to pull the extra gratuity from the ATM for the servers, which I don't recommend, by the way. $6 charge to pull money from the ATM. Then we went to the picture place. We got some pictures, and actually we need to come tomorrow morning and pick up another picture. They were reprinting it because it had a bend in it. So because we looked pretty decent today, we took some pictures and they came out so good. They're expensive, very expensive for one sheet. It's $22, but my mom took pictures with all the grandkids. They came out super cute. And then we took pictures. Look, our luggage is already supposed to be outside of the room. It's like 10 p.m. We've done nothing. You can hear Autumn crying. My poor mom, she's probably like, the heck are y'all doing? So now we're headed back to the room, get the girls, start packing up. Oh, so sad to go home. Autumn!
Mommy!
Hi!
Mommy, I missed it.
I missed you. No. I lost my 36 bucks.
Get our pictures.
Hi! Yeah, I got
Mommy,
it.
look, what is this, Mommy?
It's a picture of Grandma. I know this is like the worst angle ever. I'm feeding Autumn her very last bottle of being 11 months and 31 days old. She will officially be 1 year old tomorrow. My heart is so happy and so sad all at the same time. I like can't even believe that my third child is no longer an infant. She's 1 in a few hours. That is insane to me. And I'm also very sad that we're getting off the ship tomorrow. We're supposed to be in Galveston at 8:30, I think is what the paper says. We are so not even packed yet. You can see all the stuff we have up there. Stuff's all over the room. Not even packed up at all. And I'm sad. Like as upsetting as it was to hear everything that has been happening with the hurricane and how much longer we've had to stay on this ship, it's gonna be sad actually to like get off of it, because I feel like it's been a whirlwind of a first cruise and it has not deterred us from wanting to take another cruise any bit. In fact, yesterday, oh, she's falling asleep. Yesterday we were talking about possibly, because when you're on the cruise they give you additional discounts and stuff to book your next cruise, and free upgrades and just a bunch of different things. They also email you a coupon code to book your next cruise. So we were even talking about doing another cruise next year, and we're actually going to Dominican Republic in October, as long as that's where my best friend gets married. She's actually going there in the next month to see if that's like to pick a venue and everything. So as long as that's where she gets married, we'll be attending her wedding next October sometime in the Dominican Republic. But just Andres and I are going on that, so we still need to do a family trip. So we may end up doing another cruise. We won't probably get as lucky as to spend extra free days on a ship. Our cruise literally doubled, which is insane. We will have been on vacation when we get to Galveston tomorrow for 2 weeks exactly, because we left Friday the 18th. Was that the date? 21, 20, 19. Yeah, 18. And tomorrow will be September 1st, which is so crazy. It worked out great though. And then Monday is Labor Day, and that is when I was actually going to do Autumn's party. And unfortunately, because we have been stuck on this ship an additional week, or an additional 6 days, like 7 technically, I have not been able to prep for it at all. So I do have a few decorations up there that I'll take home and set up and everything, but yeah, it's just kind of disappointing that we won't get to actually spend the day with her tomorrow, because we'll be traveling But, you know, at this point it is what it is. She's healthy, happy, and that's all I can be grateful for at this point, especially with everything that's going on. Not only in the world, but just in my own backyard. You know, and Texas is going through turmoil. And we got to spend an extra 7 days on a cruise for free. So I can't complain at all. But my big girl, I cannot believe you're so big. I remember I was talking to her today and I was like, I remember getting ready and packing up the bag and everything and getting to hold you. And now this little girl tomorrow will be 1. So we are going to call it a night. Andres went to go take the phone back to Kids Club. We're probably going to have one last night of pizza and fun, pack up all of our stuff, and head to bed because we have to be up pretty early in the morning. And then tomorrow when we go pick up the picture that we bought, I will show it to you guys because we actually have to buy it before you can show the pictures there. Like, there was people trying to snap pictures of the pictures that they took of you around the ship, and those people are like feisty. No, copyrighted pictures, don't take pictures. So totally get it. I was like, maybe I shouldn't bust out a vlogging camera. So I will show you guys when we actually pick it up. We had them reprint it because there was a crease down part of it, and those pictures are not cheap. So I really wanted a good one, you know. So anyway, we will see you guys bright and early in the morning. We literally have been here so long that my glasses have collected dust up on the thing. You see that? Same thing with the key. Collected dust while it was sitting up there. Time to go home. Good morning. Happy first birthday. Good morning. Boop. Good morning, Mama. Hey guys. Last day. Well, technically yesterday was the last day. But as you can see from this, we're exhausted. We were up pretty late last night trying to get everything. Let me see if I can prop you here. Yes. Trying to get everything packed up. It's a lot easier to get, like, I feel like it took us forever to get packed up here versus being at the resort in Galveston. That seems like a decade ago. Like, who even remembers us being at the resort? Today is officially 2 weeks of vacation, and what's ironic is we traveled on the first Friday and we're traveling on the last Friday. So this vacation, this cruise ran for 12 days. Like, had we booked a 12-day cruise, that's what this would have felt like. So it was super cool to get an extra week, literally an extra week, without having to pay for it. We are super grateful and very blessed to be able to go home, and no damage has been done to our house. Our dogs have been fine this entire time. Like, we're just very lucky and very blessed, not even just lucky, very blessed that nothing happened to us. Now, the next concern will be getting to everyone's vehicles. That was something that we weren't sure about, just because Mom's car and Melissa's car, they're both parked in the Galveston parking lot, the port parking lot. So hopefully everything's okay there. But you know what, if it isn't, we will make it do. At least material things aren't a huge deal. We've been totally safe this entire trip, and like I said yesterday, it has not deterred us from wanting to take another trip at all, which is awesome, I feel like, because there was lots of people on this ship that they were like, oh, this will be my last cruise for a little while. I'm not gonna go through this again, which is funny because the cruise director, Frankie, we talked to him yesterday, and he's like, I've been doing this 15 years consecutively, and I've never been through this. This is the very first time that this has happened. So this was like a fluke thing, and it just so happened to happen on our first cruise. So I don't think anything of it at all. Like, it's not something that I look at and go, oh my gosh, this is something I should plan for next time, because I believe, you okay? I believe wholeheartedly this would never happen again. Now maybe if I got on another cruise and it happened again, then I'd be like, okay, I'm done with cruises. but I seriously don't think. Have y'all ever had this? Has this ever happened to you guys? We did speak with a lady when we were in Progresso that had been on like 40 cruises or something, and she says it's happened once or twice to her, but they just got stuck like a day. So I don't know. You okay? Hi. My baby's one today.
Other folks, have a safe journey home, and we will see you next time. Ciao for now, everybody.
He does that every single time. Okay, we are all done. Luggage is all out of the room. Here's an overview. Oh, we forgot an Autumn. We forgot an Autumn. We're trying to get her last because we have stuff in her stroller. Come here. So here's our room. Bed. We tried to leave it as clean as we could, but there is some trash and stuff. Like over there, our trash was overflowing. Hi, Mama.
Hi, Mommy. Outfit of the day. Outfit of the day.
Well, you've worn that outfit, but yeah, you can show it.
So where is this from again, Mommy?
I think that one's from Old Navy.
Old Navy.
No, Kohl's.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Are the shorts from the same place?
Walmart. Shoes. Walmart. What's your accessory today?
What's that mean, Mommy?
You're a penguin.
It's from Build-A-Bear.
I let them carry it off mainly because we didn't have room. So yeah, bye-bye room. Bye-bye room.
It was nice meeting you.
Nice seeing you. We gotta go. We've been here way too long. We'll see you next year. This is how we are traveling. Luggage. We made the mistake of not checking our luggage, plus we had a ton of extra waters. So we're carrying children. It's a madhouse getting off this boat, but they were so accommodating, so accommodating. They gave us like waters and candies for the kids, little bracelets for the kids. Autumn's got the, not in your mouth. Autumn's got the streamers from the girls' packages. But it is a madhouse. You can see people just everywhere. Luggage lined up, trying to get off, and like 1,000 people had already got off the ship the last 2 times we were in New Orleans. So I can't even imagine what it would look like if everyone was here. This is crazy. Your car's flooded. Oh. Everyone say bye to the Carnival Cruise. Bye, Carnival Cruise. We'll see you next year. So we made it off the ship. We're in our car. Our car is totally fine, no water damage or anything. We did park inside though, but right across from the port. My mom's car, so I think the last thing that I left off talking about was my mom's car being flooded. Her car's wasn't flooded, like not drivable flooded, but water did get in. So she does have internal water damage of some sort. Like her car kind of smells moldy. I actually smelled it. I didn't smell, Melissa said her car smelled a little bit also, but I didn't smell her car. So I don't know how severe hers was in comparison to mom's. But we did get right out of Galveston, headed towards Houston, and we're trying to find something to eat because they did offer breakfast this morning on the ship, like the continental breakfast in Rosie's restaurant in Lido, but we got out late. We were trying to get out of the room by 8:30 and they stopped serving breakfast at 9. We got out of the room, but by the time we got out of there, it was just like so chaotic. It was too hard to get out. Wendy's doesn't look open either. So we didn't get a chance. We did get the girls just a little bit of cereal while we were feeding Autumn breakfast and changing her diaper. We didn't get anything. Oh yeah. So I don't know what this area looked like when it was flooded, but I don't know actually what's happening. If these stores were flooded or the restaurants were flooded, or they just haven't been able to get the truck in. But we're trying to find lunch because, like I said, we didn't eat and we have a 4-hour drive home. So we're trying to find like brunch of some sort. We pulled into Sonic and McDonald's. McDonald's was completely closed. When have you ever seen a McDonald's closed? I haven't. At least all the ones in San Antonio are 24 hours. So I've never seen a McDonald's closed. And we pulled into Sonic. They're not closed, but they have a limited menu. And there was a sign saying they only had like a burger looking Whataburger's roped off. Wow, that is crazy. Even Whataburger. Kroger's closed too. So I don't know if it was flooded right here, because it's not flooded. There's absolutely no water. So I'm not sure if all these places are closed due to, yep, Whataburger's closed too. That is crazy.
They have equipment like for water,
is that what it is?
Yeah, they
oh yeah. So it must be water damage. See, I wasn't sure if it was water damage or if they just didn't have any supplies. Wow, so this area must have been flooded. That Kroger's is closed too. That is crazy. None of it's flooded anymore, so they just must have all sustained damage. Nothing looks open. The gas stations are open, but like none of these stores are open. It's all a ghost town. Luckily the highway's open. Like I said, we were able to get out of Galveston. Now it's just a matter of getting into Houston and seeing what the roads look like. Apple Maps does not show that the roads are closed. So I'm hoping that continues to be the case and we can make it all the way home. But we did make it off the ship, so I will keep you guys updated as our travels go. This is the part of the highway that's flooded. You can see it over there. You can see that right there. Home sweet home. Ah, how we missed you.
I miss that.
It looks and smells so different. 2 weeks away, that's what it does to you. Thank goodness we cleaned up before we got home. So we are home, safe and sound. We are going to rest, relax, do nothing the rest of the day. I have so much editing to do. It is unreal. And we have so much cleaning up to do of the car. We have so many things to put away, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. We're going to have a good happy birthday for Miss Autumn. Yeah! She's like, oh, toys. Oh, some toys.
Yes.
Yay, Autumn! I miss all the toys. Yeah, crawl. Move around and crawl, Mama. Yay, Autumn! I was telling my mom, I feel like because we've been gone for 2 weeks and have had very limited movement for Autumn, you know, like we were in places where she really couldn't like crawl around or do anything. She could have been walking by now. 2 weeks is a long time for development for a baby. We've kind of kept her confined to her stroller or to her bed in the room, especially on the ship. We were there for 12 days and I just feel like she could have already practiced standing up on her own, walking on her own, and all that stuff. And she really hasn't had an opportunity. So we have a little bit of some catching up to do, huh, Mama? But we're going to go rest and relax. I am going to cut the vlog for the rest of the day here and probably wait to edit till tomorrow. Just relax and spend time and be grateful that we have a home to come home to. Nothing was damaged, nothing happened to us. We got home safely, and just keep everyone else in our thoughts and prayers. So I hope you guys enjoyed this super long series of vacation vlogs, and we will see you guys back for daily vlogging tomorrow. You'll actually probably see me for daily vlogging sooner than you will see this. But hopefully I've caught up by the time you guys are watching this. I hope you enjoyed everything, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!